The real reason seniors smell. Have you ever noticed that you or a loved one who's older has a slightly different scent? It's not quite body odor, nor is it perfume. It's more like a subtle, lingering smell, something faint, difficult to describe. Often, the person themselves doesn't notice it, but those around them might. And although it can be an awkward topic to bring up, it's incredibly common. In fact, many older adults deal with this distinct scent. Let me assure you, it's not because of poor hygiene. In this video, we're going to dive deep into what actually causes this smell, and more importantly, how to deal with it simply and effectively, without needing layers of perfumes or strong deodorants. If you've ever noticed this and wondered why, stay with me. You might be surprised to find that the real culprit is something you've never heard of before: nonenal. The real culprit, nonenal. Let's clear something up first. This scent that some people associate with older age doesn't come from being unclean. It's not about not bathing enough. In fact, telling someone to shower more or wear more perfume often makes the situation worse. The actual source is a compound called nonenal. Nonenal is a naturally occurring chemical compound produced when fatty acids on our skin are oxidized. And this oxidation process becomes more active as we age, especially after the age of 40. The scent of nonenal has been described as grassy, waxy, or even a little musty. And here's the tricky part. It's very hard to wash off with normal soap. So why does nonenal build up more in older adults? There are 3 key reasons. 1. Skin changes. As we get older, our skin undergoes major changes. When we're young, our skin is rich in natural oils. These oils can be washed off relatively easily during a shower. But with age, our skin becomes drier, producing less oil, and the oils that remain are more likely to oxidize into nonenal. Because they cling more stubbornly to dry, aged skin, they become harder to remove. 2. Less sweat, more residue. Ironically, older people tend to sweat less. And while that might sound like a good thing, less sweat, less odor, it's actually the opposite. Sweat plays a critical role in flushing toxins out of the body. When sweat production decreases, toxins and residues remain on the skin longer, increasing the chances of odor buildup. Step 3. Decreased saliva production. You might not think your mouth has much to do with your body's smell, but it absolutely does. As we age, salivary glands slow down, reducing the amount of saliva we produce. A dry mouth becomes a breeding ground for odor-causing bacteria, leading to bad breath. And yes, even bad breath contributes to the general aura or scent others may pick up on. So think of your body as a filter. When you're younger, it's efficient, clearing away waste, oil, and bacteria. But with time, that filter becomes less effective, and things begin to stick around, on the skin, in the mouth, and in clothing. The Triple S wash method. Now that we know the why, it's time to focus on the how. Here's a powerful solution you can implement starting today. The Triple S wash. S number 1, skin folds. Have you ever noticed how body odor tends to gather in skin folds? Areas like the neck, underarms, under the breasts, groin, behind the knees, and elbows are usually warm, moist, and don't get a lot of air. That's the perfect environment for bacteria and nonenal to accumulate. So when you shower, make sure to gently clean these areas. Don't scrub too hard, you might damage sensitive skin. Instead, be thorough but gentle. S2, scalp. The second S stands for scalp. Hair, especially on the scalp, holds onto odors like a sponge. Unfortunately, many people, especially older men, tend to just rinse their hair briefly, which isn't enough. When washing your hair, use your fingertips to massage the scalp in a gentle, circular motion. This helps remove oils, sweat, and trapped nonenal more effectively. S3, sweaty spots. The third S stands for sweaty spots, mainly your feet and palms. Feet, in particular, are enclosed in shoes most of the day, which makes them prone to odor. Between your toes is a hot spot for bacteria. When showering, scrub between your toes and wash your feet thoroughly. Don't forget your palms too, especially if you've been active or working with your hands. Let's go a step further and look at 4 practical but important bathing tips to elevate your routine. 1. Be gentle. As you age, your skin gets thinner and more sensitive. Avoid harsh soaps or heavily perfumed body washes. which can strip away natural oils. Choose mild, unscented, or lightly scented products instead. 2. Watch the water temperature. Hot showers might feel relaxing, but they can dry out your skin. Use warm water instead. It's gentler and won't strip your skin of protective oils. 3. Rinse thoroughly. Leftover soap residue can irritate the skin and worsen body odor. Take time to rinse every part of your body well. Dry carefully. Use a soft towel and pat yourself dry rather than rubbing. Focus on drying skin folds and between the toes, where moisture tends to hide and bacteria loves to grow. And finally, moisturize your skin right after bathing while your skin is still slightly damp. This locks in moisture and helps maintain a healthy skin barrier. Beyond bathing, everyday habits that help. Bathing right is crucial, but it's not the whole picture. Let's talk about lifestyle changes that go beyond the bathroom. 1. Drink more water. Yes, water. Staying well hydrated helps the body eliminate toxins from the inside out. It reduces the chance that your body will try to detox through your skin. Warm water is especially helpful. Here's a simple schedule. 1 glass when you wake up, 1 before lunch, 1 after lunch, 1 around 3 p.m., 1 before dinner, 1 before bed, not too close to bedtime to avoid nighttime bathroom trips. And no, coffee, tea, and soda don't count. In fact, they can dehydrate you. 2. A bit of sunshine. This might surprise you. Sunlight, especially in the early morning or late afternoon, can help kill bacteria on the skin. Aim for 10 to 15 minutes a day, but protect your skin with sunscreen and don't overdo it. 3. Eat for your skin and scent. Your diet plays a big role in how you smell. Try to eat more foods high in antioxidants, such as tomatoes, apples, strawberries, leafy greens. These foods help combat oxidation, which contributes to nonenal buildup. Even garlic, though it has a strong smell itself, helps neutralize odor when digested properly. And don't forget fiber, it supports gut health, which also affects body odor. And 4. Oral hygiene. Brush your teeth after every meal, but go further. Floss daily, scrape your tongue to remove odor-causing bacteria, chew sugar-free gum, or suck on a lemon slice to stimulate saliva. A clean mouth equals a fresher overall scent. Clothing, bedding, and air, the final piece. Even if your body is perfectly clean, odor can cling to fabrics and indoor air. So here's what you need to do. 1. Wash clothes daily. Especially underwear, which should be made of cotton. It breathes better and absorbs sweat more effectively than synthetic fabrics. Change clothes daily and, if possible, dry them in the sun for extra antibacterial power. 2. Clean bedding often. Your sheets, pillowcases, and blankets should be washed at least once a week. Pillowcases, in particular, need extra attention since they touch your face and scalp where oils accumulate. Consider changing them 2 to 3 times per week. Old bedding and pillows can harbor dust mites and bacteria, so replace them periodically. 3. Ventilate your home. Body odor can build up in enclosed spaces. Open windows and doors in the morning and evening for about 10 to 15 minutes to allow air to circulate. Pay extra attention to bathrooms and kitchens. Consider using activated charcoal bags or bowls of baking soda in musty rooms to absorb odors naturally. You're not alone and you're not unclean. Let's say this loud and clear. The scent associated with aging is not a result of laziness or poor hygiene. It's a natural biological change. But with just a few simple adjustments, bathing properly, staying hydrated, eating better, keeping clothes and bedding fresh, and ventilating your space, you can completely control it. Never let body odor make you feel ashamed. Don't withdraw from others or feel embarrassed. The tools are in your hands, and they're easy to use. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe for more real-life health tips. And tell us, which of these tips will you try first? Leave a comment below. Let's start the conversation. If you'd like, I can also help you format this as a YouTube video script with prompts for visuals, narrator cues, or subtitles. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us keep creating meaningful content to inform, inspire, and empower you to live your best life. Thank you for watching. We can't wait to see you in the next video.